Dragons. Oh.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Hi, hey, hello. I see everybody out there. It's Friday, my dudes.
Hello?
And we're going to be
Hello?
playing some Dungeons & Dragons. I see you guys out there with the resubs, and I appreciate you.
What
Tom,
is
you're radical. Ty, you're radical. Thank you. Thank you. So just some announcements before we jump on in here. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter session this evening. I do apologize for anybody who took the time out of their evening to be like here all night, but
This is better for people.
I'm fighting a cold. And I know that Steven's super sleepy. So if we can get me to a place where I'm not having to fight a cold on stream and we can get Steven to bed, then that'll be ideal.
I'm going to play Fortnite after this.
I figured you would, you lying son bitch. But thank you again, everybody, for all of the resubs. We definitely do appreciate it. I appreciate it. If you wanted to help support us in any other way, shape, or form, you could also check out that merch link, and you could get shirts similar to this one, but not this exact one because it no longer exists in our store. Hashtag
if you guys want it back. If you guys want it back real bad, just let them know.
Yeah, if you want this shirt again, we'll maybe do an exclusive reprint in a different color.
We'll do it like the In-N-Out secret menu. Just ask for it. We'll give it.
Just like, hey man, put it in the shop. We'll be like, all right, you got 10 minutes.
That could be cool.
That could be really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's what we've got going on here. I did have a cool announcement that I wanted to get done this week, but I think we're gonna wait one more week on it to make sure we hammer out all the details. Involving a couple of our friends that you know. I today got to sit down with Mitch from Geek Elite Media and do a really fun interview about Mod 20, so be on the lookout for that. Make sure you go check them out at geekelitemedia.com.
They're bad.
They're a bunch of dookie people, but they make good content, so we love Geek Elite Media and they love us, so thank you. Hi, if anybody's out there, I appreciate you. It was great talking to you today, Mitch. And
go to hell, Mitch. See you tomorrow.
Oh, yep. But hey, Malfoy, for anybody that's new or hasn't been around recently, I heard that we have a way that they can get caught up or they can go check out other stuff that we've done.
That's true. We have a YouTube page that has every episode that we've ever streamed on it. Last week's, the week before that one, Back to Infinity, or when we started, actually. So socials are getting posted in the chat right now, or you can just go down to our description. You have all of our Twitters. We have the Mod 20 Wizcord over on Discord if you want to join that community.
Definitely should.
But if you want to watch any of our old episodes, or you have to leave, or you want to watch this one again on Monday around noon, yeah, Twitter is a pretty good place to follow us for updates. Discord's a pretty good place to follow us for updates. My Twitter's pretty nice if you want to just follow me, just cause shameful plug.
Unrelated to D&D.
But yeah. No, our YouTube page.
Here's my summary of everybody's Twitter that's in this video so far. Malfoy, talk about movies and losing my mind over EDM music. Pep, nothing recently.
Silence.
Hit him with the triple dot. And Tom. So there's this legal case that you guys should look into.
Oh, and then he posts about the dinner he makes because he wants you to know he can cook.
Yes, he can cook. He can cook.
It is possible. It is possible.
That is a really good question, Ricky. Is Amazon Prime no longer giving one free sub with Twitch Prime? What?
Continue supporting after your Prime sub ends. You won't be charged until April 1st. What?
Maybe there's some kind of disparity between when your Twitch Prime or your Amazon Prime ends and when that Twitch Prime sub would end. Maybe that's the issue.
That could be a thing. We'll look more into it. But do you want to talk about subscribing and stuff like that, Steve?
Yeah. I don't know if you guys have heard about it, but this whole thing that we're talking about here with the subscriptions and whatnot, it's like the hotness. It's the coolest way to support all of your favorite creators over here on Twitch. Basically, the same way that you have a subscription for anything else out there on the internet world. You can have a subscription to us and help support us, make it more worthwhile for us Yeah, to make more content.
Content,
It-
content.
For you got close to a different word there for a second.
Yeah.
But no, basically the more subscribers we have, the more often that we can do these things, and the more varied content that we can make for you to enjoy. So the more people subscribe to us, the more content we make, giving you more bang for your buck in that subscription. However, a subscription is not a cheap thing to look at, like undertaking in this day and age. With all the other subscriptions you have, Disney just is. They announced they're having their whole thing. That there's so many subscription services out there. If you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, which means that you get one free sub every 30 days, unless something did change with Twitch Prime. We'd support it. We'd appreciate it if that went to us. It doesn't have to go to us. Find someone else out there on the internet if you don't like us that deserves that stuff. I recommend either 10 Speed, Jay Bruce, or you know what, someone else who you really like. No matter what, just give it to somebody. Don't let them go to waste. Jeff Bezos is rich enough.
Dude, Srikov, thank you for the support, kind of, lol.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate the 10 bits.
No
That's
low.
18 more total than I have cheered for, so you're better than me.
It's fair.
I wasn't being sarcastic. I
Thank
was
you
just
so much.
reading his message with what he posted with the bits. So
Yeah. Here's
No,
some
I know.
support kind of
I was responding directly.
okay,
to
I thought that you guys were like, wow, you're being a dick right now, man.
No.
Jesus.
There was something else I was going to say. Oh yeah, to kind of go along with the subs thing. The more follows, the more views, the more subs that we have, the more appealing that we look when we try to super sell out and get sponsorships, which means that if we could start getting sponsorships and stuff, we might be able to do giveaways and things like that for y'all. So if we could get some dice companies looking at us, then there might be some dice sets coming out your way there in Chatland. Maybe
no.
my way, and then I'll just be like, "Oops, you never got
That
them."
one. Yeah.
But that could be a thing. I would love to be able to start doing stuff like that for everybody involved here, us and you, chat. This is a weird us versus them kind of thing.
I want the free dice.
We'll talk about it.
Well, if you make a quick trip over to
Let's make a quick trip.
Quick trip.
God damn
But no, thank you so much for being here with us. No matter
Mhm.
what, you don't have to support in any way, shape, or form financially. We appreciate it if you do. No matter what, we're gonna play some D&D for you guys.
Dude, we are like right now even. So like
like
everybody-
Dice.
Oh my god.
I hope y'all are ready for this. Because it's about to get really real. So just to kind of make sure everybody knows where we were last time, here's a quick look at the Roll20. Everybody was kind of in this room here. Let me zoom in a
What?
little bit.
Except Rue.
Except Rue. Rue was not in there. And Astra had actually just made a wish to not have to expend spell slots when she casts magic anymore.
Wait, so but Astra's not here, so I get to receive her wish.
No,
right?
no.
Is that
Is that how that works?
No.
Wait, is there a room up on Mod 20 right now that we're looking at, or no?
Oh, I forgot to switch that over. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, because you said we were in this room, so I didn't know if it was up or not. I wanted to make sure my shit was working. That was my concern.
No, you're good. Let me drag everybody over here. Now you can see it. Scroll all the way down. That's my B. Sorry, y'all. So Astra, soon after having her wish granted, decides that she's going to try it out and see what it feels like to not have to cast any magic, like not have to expend magic to use magic. And upon trying to use some form of divination to try and find Rue, she promptly falls unconscious.
I say, yep, that'll do that.
That's how that works.
Yep.
Equivalent exchange. Yeah.
See, you never
Brother,
don't
no!
spend any spell slots if you can't do any spells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. She quickly falls unconscious and is non-responsive. Obviously still alive, breathing, just unwakeable, to say the least.
I want to like look up over at my very tall cow friend and say, well, I can't carry her.
I'm gonna run up to Astra's body and just like kind of like, you have to wake up. I have a mission to finish for you. and just keep shaking her.
No, you can't. Her neck. You have to support her head.
I'll grab her face and he's like, "Wake up, Haven,
That-
Misha, you need to
like-
finish."
Like that. Yeah.
All right. Well, and while everybody's down here, you were originally down here. Oh, hold on, I'm getting weird invites from people. Go away. There we go.
You like Dungeons and Dragons? Come down to my sex dungeon.
And dragons.
And ... dragons, I guess.
God damn it. No, the party had originally come down here to try and locate Rue. Just she had been grabbed and dragged away by people from her original home. You were led to believe that they lived somewhere down here to kind of check in with Rue. What are you up to? What has Rue gotten into since the last?
What are Rue up to? What are
Well,
we doing?
I guess at this point is when I come skittering around.
There you go. That's you right
So-
there.
All right.
I see nothing.
You gotta zoom out.
I need to fix this.
So Rue comes in, wearing a couple of little raggedy rags and nothing else. It's official. Yes, Rue is a girl. There you go. So you see that. You see when she comes around the corner that she has burns and scars across the pieces of her body that you can see. Some scales are like, you can see how the scales have regrown around old scars to they are kind of out of shape, or pieces where some scales have disappeared and there's just flesh there and it's just not regrowing. You see that she has wings that are shredded to pieces and burned up. You're muted.
No one is
Oh.
talking.
Oh,
Okay, never mind. So she's got that going on. She just kind of comes in and she's just like, and she's got a bone in one hand that's all sharpened, and then and she kind of sees you guys and she's just like, okay, and she kind of leans down, hands on her knees, just for a split second. If she was not cold-blooded, maybe she'd be sweating. And she's just like, oh, okay, and she gets up and she kind of just walks past all of you, straight to the kobolds that are decapitated, and goes to the middle kobold and kind of just like looks at him, rolls him over, starts taking off his clothes, which happens to be her cloak. Takes her crystal out of his palm, and when she does that, you see this kind of like light just kind of go through her for a split second, and then she takes all of his equipment, which is her bag, puts on some robes that she purchased a couple of days ago, and starts digging in her pack and pulls out this scale-looking shirt armor thing, and then kind of turns to Ellen and goes, I got this for you, and throws
What?
it at him.
I get you.
She puts
What?
the cloak on, and then she's like, okay, we need to go.
Agreed. We're gonna have conversations later.
If they
Out
find
of-
out how far I'm going to bring the horde again.
Yeah, no. I'm in agreement about the whole leaving thing. Okay, no, let's go. Yeah.
What's wrong with her?
I'll pick Astro up and just like fireman carry her.
She'll be good. She's totally good. I promise. You have to have your vitamin C. You know.
She got hurt.
No,
She
she
for me?
totally fine.
She came in for me?
100% fine. She just barely made it here. We were actually the ones who did all of the fighting for all of this stuff. She didn't even participate. Long story short, we gotta get out of here.
She didn't fight for me?
Not at all.
Okay.
Out of character, kobolds, do they have like no like if you're not informed, would you still know what the difference between male and female would be?
If you're not informed, yeah, males have like head fins, females don't.
Oh, okay. That's about it though.
Yeah,
So basically, the only thing separating genders here is basically the same thing that separates genders in robots and Futurama.
yeah. Do they have an antenna?
That's pretty good.
All right.
That and then the obvious stuff too as well. But that's whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Rue's seen some shit, man.
Yeah.
Can I make a perception check to see if there was blood on that bone she was carrying?
Damn.
I can.
That
tell
was
you.
more of a joke than an actual roll.
Oh, okay. When the bone is not bloody, but when she put her hands on her knees and lifted them up, you saw blood on her knees. And now she's going like this on her nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and clean that up for you, just in general. Just prestidigitation.
Oh, right. And that was something I wanted to do too after getting the arcane focus, was just kind of really quick look up with the focus and kind of go, and the mage hand comes back and she turns it off and she's like, okay, yeah, we're good, we can go.
You can make mage hands?
Yeah.
I thought they were just turned off in here or something. Whatever. Anyway.
I'm not participating in this conversation. I'm just walking.
I'm following. I'm conscious.
I'm like running along, trying to like tap you on the back to get you to carry me also.
Is there like a you want to do like a strength check or something to see if I can just
Yes.
carry everybody?
Yes. Yes.
All right, I'm using your die, Tom. So
Oh my god.
Okay,
Done,
I
yeah.
saw that my die gave a 22 last week, thankfully, or not 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, whatever.
we're doing general strength.
I think my dogs just fell down the stairs.
No.
That sounds right. That sounds right. I've met them.
So do we want to do general strength or athletics? Or what is it?
Make an athletics check for me.
Actually,
All right, great.
I
I'll
got
be
my
right
character.
back because I just realized I don't have dice.
I'll roll
I've got
for
my
you,
character
Tom.
sheet
It's
also.
okay.
we'll both find out what happened when we come back.
I got a 22.
Okay. Yep. You said 22?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's a little heavy, but like you're able to. Are you trying to pick up everybody?
So I'm gonna fireman Astra over my shoulder. I'll put my hand down and I'll put Rue on this shoulder, and then Etler can go on my backpack.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to do it. It's a little heavy, a little awkward at first, but once you kind of get everybody situated, it's fine.
Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, he's also like super stressed out because Astra just passed the fuck out. So I feel like there's a
Yeah.
level.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Beatbots? How are you? Welcome on in.
Hello.
Hello.
Yo, what up, B-Box?
Yeah.
Hello.
All right. So as you're headed out, I'm assuming you're headed out of the cave.
Yeah.
Okay.
We want to get whatever route that we took on the way back, or on the way in, I should say. We'll probably just follow that because we've already seen it. Right?
Yeah. So you pretty much go the exact same way that you came in to get out.
On the way out, I'll
Mhm.
like look over at Rue and just be like, "We are trying to leave. Yes, you have nothing left to do here."
We need to get out of here because they're trying to summon some kind of creature from the air place or something. We need to leave like now before they bring it back and then they use somebody for sacrifice.
Not it.
Understood. And then I'll just, as fast as I can get out of there, we'll get out of there.
Okay. Yeah. Then you're out of there pretty quick. Etlin, I do need you to make a perception check for me, please.
As you guys go past it, I'm going to say, oh, you destroyed the trap. Good.
What a
Yes,
fucking
just-
callback.
Destroyed.
Just destroyed. Definitely didn't get hit by, right?
No, you said it was for perception?
Yes, please.
And
Also-
you guys have no idea what this air thingy that they're trying to summon is or
God.
anything, right?
So,
So,
Beatbots, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. Glad
Oh.
you found the hobby.
thank you. So it's a 13.
Okay. So as you're headed on out,
13.
you get to the mouth of the cave, and just right there at the very front, there's a very small bird friend just kind of standing there, watching.
I'm just like, dude, you hop on the cow.
And he goes, cow, and makes a big old hop. Phileas, I need you to make another athletics check, please.
I was gonna say the only spot left would be to like fucking rock it on my noggin, dude. I don't
Yeah, I
really
mean,
have
like,
any-
have you never seen birds do that to cows?
I know.
26.
26.
I'm 26, yeah.
Jesus.
Hey, you lands perfectly, just kind of ruffles feathers up a little bit and kind of roosts down and
Oh.
sits, just kind of looking around, doing bird things on your head as you're walking.
Okay. Cool.
And with every like step and like bump, Hey You's head doesn't move.
It just
Okay.
Just
And as we're going, I'm just gonna be like, if this was any other circumstance, you would be on right now. And then I'm just gonna.
all right. So where are y'all headed? Are you headed back to like the Golgari Gate where you had come from? That was the last place that you knew everything was going on with Lilith.
I guess since we got Hey You here, probably that stuff.
Well, just given the immediacy of what just happened, is there like outside this cave we just got out of? Is there like maybe like a clearing or somewhere where you can like kind of just like chill for a sec? Maybe
yeah, there'd
Would
be
I
a
know?
place. Looking around. Actually, make a survival check. Anybody who's looking.
Can I do it with advantage since I know that area?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
It's a nat 20.
What is my survival?
Oh,
Okay, well,
I
there
got
we
a mod
go.
one.
That's our
I'm
first
gonna
mod
survive.
20 of the night. Let's get some of that mod 20 hype in the chat.
I have a mod 10.
A mod 10.
Hey.
All right.
Ooh, with advantage, dude.
With advantage, it would have been a mod 4.
Gross.
That's nasty, bro.
She
All
doesn't,
right,
she doesn't like
so, yeah.
sunlight.
The two of you,
Nice.
so Etlin and Phileas, y'all managed to find a pretty simple spot to kind of hang out for a minute. Is this like a short rest, long rest? What are you looking at?
Probably just a short rest. I don't imagine we're gonna stay here very long. When we get there, I'll gently, not very gently by Phileas' standards, I'll gently let Astra onto the ground. And then, yeah, more or less.
I say again, like, you gotta support the head, man.
And then I'm gonna turn to Rue and be like, "You must wake your friend. I have a mission to finish for her. I must do this."
Oh, okay.
After if you wanted to say after several attempts, she's unresponsive.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do the same stuff I did like 10 sessions ago.
You gotta support the head. What's wrong with you people?
Have none of you ever actually managed a child?
She's just a little baby dumpling right now.
Right? Bow, bow, bow.
You gotta think though, like
are,
furbolgs are way more sturdy than humans, so I'm not.
Yeah.
how
like,
are Eustace and Artsa?
Artsa is non-existent, and Eustace is just a cat kind of hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
Every now and then, Eustace will kind of get up and spin in circles on Astra's chest and like need some bread and then lay down.
He's making kitty biscuits.
Yep.
He's not panicking.
No. In fact, he looks directly at you, Rue, and just goes, meow.
No.
Okay. She's good. She's not. And then I'll look up. She's not gonna wake up, but she's okay. He says she's okay.
I told you.
Meow.
Put it on. I bought it for you.
Oh, okay. I think you're gonna have to help me with the back here.
Okay.
You gotta put on the corsage. You gotta take some pictures afterwards.
So wait, what is this thing that's on me now?
This is
Shall I
the
describe it?
yeah, this is the chain shirt that you had bought from Randall Salvage, correct?
Yes, it is a piece of armor fashioned to look like a pangolin.
What?
Yep, but it's a kid-sized shirt because you only had pants.
Yes. Wonderful.
So
That's
it's
dope.
it's
Pangolin would.
it's kind of like a scale mail shirt.
Yeah.
It's
I basically, the top of me is now part dragon looking.
yeah, and it has a hood that you pull up that kind of comes down into a beak.
By the
I'm
way,
just-
guys, don't poach pangolins. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Chad.
Precious
Mod 20
creature.
Gaming and Mod 20 Productions is not in support of poaching pangolins. Please preserve our friends.
Please preserve pangolins.
Please preserve pangolins. Triple
Thank
P,
you.
everybody. Triple P. Anyway, yes. So you now have that. It would be the same stats as just a regular like scale mail shirt. So we can look into that when that becomes important. Because that is probably going to affect your AC.
I'm just
a little
like, I'm so fancy right now. Thank you.
You
Now
already
you
know.
don't die of hypothermia like most children.
Is that, I don't know if that's a big thing for your culture. I don't think that was an issue for me.
We don't really. We're cold blooded, but you know the humans that we eat in the winter are usually they die. They're kids that die of hypothermia, so it's something more. But I don't want you to die. You don't die.
Jesus. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you.
I just make eye contact with Jesus, I forgot his name right now. I make eye contact with the very tall man.
Peleus.
Yeah.
And
Thaddeus.
Delias is like cow staring straight at Astra and just like trying to process like how he's going to figure this out.
All right. So as you go through this short rest, is there anything specific that anybody's doing? Is there anything?
I will casually comment. You're an old fucking bird, aren't you?
And hey, you will look back and kind of flip his head all the way upside down. Old fucking bird, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not a bird.
I'm not a bird.
Hey, listen.
Okay.
He's been through a lot.
Been through
Okay.
a lot.
Yeah. But he's clearly gonna outlive all of us.
And he, hey, you kind of hops a little bit, kind of like bird hops, just like little doot, 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 over to Etlin and looks and goes, pen him, pen him, pen him, pen him, pen him.
And I just like,
And when you do that, your mage hand turns on.
hey. Then I just like, that's the first time I've done it. I didn't think I could anymore. I didn't
That's
think
awesome.
I could make a mage hand anymore.
When the mage hand,
I touch everything.
when the mage hand turns on, hey, you's beak just kind of goes, and then he pecks you like right in the face, just
Wait, me?
yes, just
It's like,
not dead. And then he turns around and like walks away, kind of like roosts down again. And
yeah, I didn't think you were dead, fucker. I jumped into that portal for you, asshole. Jesus Christ, peg me in the face first time I see you.
asshole.
What happened in the last couple of hours?
And that's hey, you just opens his mouth, and all of the sounds from the fight with Lilith at the end of last season, just like ching, ching, like lightning bolts and like
Jesus
screams,
Christ.
and then the sound of the portal opening up, and he's just like, and now I'm here.
Yeah.
Whoa.
No, that's pretty spot on. That's a real good job, dude. Yeah.
Wow, is that like one of those act things that they do in the square, where you mimic sound and then you put on like those what do they call them? You humans call them shows.
Mimic sounds.
Yeah. That's what he does. No, yeah,
Wow,
he's
that
fantastic.
was good. Can you do another one?
He opens
No.
his mouth and replicates your clapping.
Ah,
Delias is gonna like break out of his haze and just like get up, turn, and walk towards Hey You, and just like get like really like anxiously in his face and just be like, "You were here when we showed up at the gate before. You are on the same mission as us.
You a cop?
You must help us complete."
You a cop?
Not a cop. Not a cop.
I'm looking
There-
straight at you, bro. I ain't a cop.
He looks down and goes, mission.
What? What exactly are you here for, dude? I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I'm happy to see you, but I mean, like, what the fuck?
He pulls one sword out of his sheath on his back and pulls a knife off his belt and brandishes them and goes, Lilith.
Okay, I was gonna say more of the same, but what was the name you just tossed out there, bro?
Lilith.
Here?
This is the name that was given to us before, yes?
Yes. Body. Parts. And then he makes like a chorus ah sound as he kind of like hops up in the air, like trying to mime resurrection.
What? And okay, so
Lilith is a religious person. Okay.
yeah. No. I mean, she
No.
don't speak for her. Hey, you. She believes in things.
She's a cleric?
Everyone is allowed to have their own views and their own opinions. I'm very sorry.
You will
He's
take
learned
us to
multiple
her, yes?
phrases.
Yeah, no, I want to get to that lady too.
Home.
Can
What
you
is your name?
Hey, you, get back here.
That's the name.
What?
Hey, you, get back here.
It's
I
his
Hey,
think
name.
he
you
is
get back here?
suggesting that is his name.
Yeah.
Hey,
We-
you get back here.
We don't choose the names that we're given. Other people give them to us. So
I chose my name.
you how?
I chose my name.
Evens the sound of their voice.
Even the sound
I
of the
didn't
voice.
choose my name either time. That's true.
Yeah.
There's and then there's Rue.
Whoa.
That was rude. Which you said it correctly. I'm gonna say out of character.
I was gonna say that was pretty spot on, dude.
But Rue, it's draconic. So
It probably means something awful in Draconic.
Well, if she's gonna get offended when he repeats it, yeah.
Hey, you looks directly at Etlin. Home.
I don't know if we can get home, dude. I think that was pretty much a one-way trip.
no,
I'm
well
being
that
honest.
was my home, but
Mm-mm.
we should leave. 'Cause
Wait.
there-
Is this bird from where we are from?
Yeah.
what?
And you want to get back there, yes?
Home.
Are you talking about the planes fucking?
That's the one.
Planes fucking.
Yep.
I forgot
Okay.
about that.
Okay, that's I mean that's still a strange name. It's
I'm
fine.
gonna-
Listen, we don't choose our names, right?
That's,
I'm gonna
That's
crouch
true.
down and like kneel so that I'm like face to face with hey you.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna be like, I must finish this mission. I had made a promise. But if you can get me back to Astraxia, I will go with you.
Astraxia. Mission?
I do not understand what you are saying.
That's out of character. Alex just doesn't understand.
No, I think I get it. I'm saying my character does not.
Mission? And he turns his head really hard to one side.
This Lilith person you speak of? This is our mission?
My mission. And points at Etlin. Mission.
I'm your mission?
you're going to perform for Lilith?
He pulls out both blades again. Perform.
Oh,
More like
That was
surgery.
fun.
He's talking like surgery.
Surgery.
Oh,
and
she's-
he clicks the knives together.
Yeah. Yeah.
so you're a medic?
We haven't been around each other a lot, but I forgot what this was like.
These two characters
can
next to
you
each
can
other
make
is
your own sentences, and it's more confusing.
these two characters around each other. One is incredibly naive and gullible, and the other one can't form full sentences.
She's gonna reach inside and pull out a piece of the wing. Can you do something about this?
Not a doctor.
God damn it, Rue is so
I'm
tragic.
confused. I don't get it.
Not a doctor.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Surgeon.
Oh, well, can you do something about this?
I
Pulls out
don't
a
think.
sword.
No. She wants more, not less.
Mm.
Yeah.
Thalace is gonna get up and go pick up Astra again with the same level of tact as before.
Oh God, the head.
Like her face just bounces off my back.
Yeah, I was gonna say you
Astra-
hear a thud.
Astra starts waking up, and she's like, "Huh?"
Unconscious
Out.
again.
So no, like listen, man. We're kind of directionless right now. So
Cream soda.
if you know what you want to do, I mean, I'm all in. I'm 100% here for taking out Lilith right now. Are you guys okay with that kind of thing right now?
3 guys. Each one has something important. Blade.
Stab. Uh-huh. Two words. Sounds like. Punch. Blade muncher.
Follow. And he, Heyu gets up, puts his backpack back on, and goes. He just kind of like, have you seen the gif of the bird stomping around? Yeah. Tick, 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 tick. That's Heyu right now, walking off back towards the Golgari Guild gate.
Okay.
I'm following him. Like I'm on him. Like as close as I can be without stepping on him.
I'm gonna walk for myself this time. Also, if you could pass me some of that cream soda, that'd be dope. Please, thank you.
Wait, what type of cream soda is that?
It's
The
Teddy's.
creamy kind?
It's Teddy's, dog.
Nope, never mind. Teddy's gross.
But Teddy in the national parks.
You're wrong, and that's okay. But we're not going to derail here. Assistant Snack Wizard. Snack Wizard in.
To the snack wizard.
I can't talk.
The snack wizard's assistant.
That's a book. All right, so
The Snack Wizard.
as you travel towards the guild gate, Heyu suddenly kind of stops and looks around.
What do you see, guy?
No. That way. And like makes a hard turn and like walks off into the forest.
Do I perceive any of what he perceives?
Make a survival check.
A survival check. Okay. Not
I
good.
fell up blindly.
Modified 20.
Hey, there we
Dang,
go.
I was
lucky.
Yeah.
Modified 20. Let's get some of that mod 20 hype in the chat.
Yay, my first mod 20 in 3 weeks.
Right? It feels really good to be back, guys. So yeah, you actually see that Heyu kind of ducked out into the forest and is following like a small like game trail as opposed to the like marked out road. He's on.
I'm just going to keep my observant perception up now that we're on again.
Okay. So he's moving through, and following Heyu is actually pretty easy. He's not moving at like a breakneck pace or anything like that. He's very obviously trying to lead you where he's trying to go.
I feel like he walks like a foot and a half at a time. Like he's not exactly
I mean,
fast.
dude can move if he wants. He has a base speed of like 70.
That's
Does he
fair. You know, I
really?
take it back. Yeah, he's
I thought I was fast. Fuck.
basically.
Y'all watch Dragon Ball
Resist-
Z with that instant transmission? That's the boy.
Less drag with the feathers.
Yeah. So he's leading you through the forest, and eventually you come to a tree that has a large hollowed out portion at the bottom that looks like the roots kind of like balled weird in like a circle, and you can get down in it. And he goes, "All right, go time," and just jumps.
Are we going to the Shrieking Shack right now?
Pretty much. And
Yeah,
he
right.
He just jumps straight, just kind of like a whoop, and falls straight through the roots. There.
Does he twirl? Jumps in, turns to look at us, and it's like,
I don't know. He's just like, go
Just-
time.
"Aw, damn."
Okay, how big is this hole?
I'm
It's
gonna-
about 4 feet across.
Oh shit.
Like
Can I
it's
peer
fine.
inside?
it's a pretty decently sized hole, but it just
Trying
goes from what you
to-
can see. It just goes straight down.
Okay, just go straight down. Okay.
I'm gonna
She's like, "Hmm."
take Astra and like put her arms around my neck so she's like in front of me. I'm gonna hug her like this, and I'm gonna be like, "I apologize if you wake up during this," and I'm just gonna jump straight in after her.
All right. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oi.
That's gonna be a 13.
13. All right. All right. So you land. Now it's not as smooth of a landing as you would have hoped, and you do kind of twist your ankle a little bit, but it's nothing too
Oh.
bad.
For sure.
You just kind of shake it off and keep going. Anybody else hopping down the hole? I need dexterity saves from you as well, please.
Can I climb down the hole?
You
Through
can-
tree roots?
Go for it. Make a dex check for me, or a
Okay.
or like an acrobatics check, actually.
Dexterity. So,
Acrobatics?
12.
25.
Jesus Christ.
Yep, you're actually able to scale down the wall pretty easily. Just
Is that a joke about her race, you sack of shit?
this has been another episode of Mod 20 Gaming presents Wizards and Webcams.
Mod 20 Gaming does not condone racism, prejudice, or
Mm.
discrimination of any kind.
Of any kind.
No.
We're not shitbag people here.
We believe in the fair housing act of.
So, yeah.
Opportunity lender.
Etlin, when you land a little bit harder than Thaleas did. This time when you land, you feel it. Have you ever like jumped out of a tree and when you land
Oh,
like
yeah.
flat on your feet and you feel it all the way up your back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No rolling. Ugh.
Nope.
Ugh, that sucks.
When it happens, I think back to when my leg was messed up.
Can I use Etlin to help me when I'm scaling down there to like, just kind of like hop off his shoulder?
I mean, y'all are roughly the same size, so
Well, yeah, but
So yeah,
Luna's
just a stepping
climbing
stone.
down.
Doot, doot. I'm not climbing on him. I'm just like, and it's like jump.
okay. Yeah, I see no problem.
So he's just standing like, it's like,
Why?
Yo, Mitch from Geekly Media, thank you for the follow. I appreciate
Mitch, thank you. I told you to go to hell earlier on the stream.
you.
Yeah, it's a
did.
good thing you showed up now, not when they were
Mhm.
talking mad shit earlier.
I was talking nothing but beautiful things, and yeah,
I just wasn't talking.
Thank you for being here.
Die, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub.
Ooh, thank
Snack
you,
Wizard.
Snack Wizard, we appreciate you. All right, so down in this cavern here, let me adjust the roll 20 stuff here really quick.
Brrrah.
I'm gonna take your job, bitch. I added the last part.
What?
About Snack Wizard.
Mm.
Snack
No.
Wizardry.
The extended bitch.
I mean, that
That's
sounds
the-
like something that they would say, though.
I was improvising.
I mean, it was a good improvisation. Oh, man.
While we wait, here's the last time Thaleas picked somebody up.
Nice.
Who's that?
I don't know.
The dead hermit guy who tried to ask us for money and then Stick just murdered him with no question.
I mean,
And then to hide the body, I just threw it on a roof.
threw it
Oh
on
my
my
god. Oh my god, that's right.
Dude, that was like session 2, I want to say.
That sounds right.
Yep.
And here's the little bird guy
Yep,
being a badass.
the Falco, right?
He's such a little badass, dude.
You've never called me a bitch, Ricky, that I know.
Oops. The cat's out of the bag.
Bitch.
All
The
right.
cat's out of the bag, bitch.
So here we go. This is what everybody's looking at over on roll
Shit.
20 there, chat. So down at the bottom of that hole, there is just you see a corridor. Looking back up where you came from, you see that you've dropped about 10 to 12 feet.
Oh shit, this is why I can't look at stream, because you have more showing on stream than
Yeah.
I can see.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Just put that box over there.
Yeah. I just have
There.
it tabbed out. We're good.
I'll try to hide as much as I can.
No, you're doing good.
Yeah, we're roll 20. We're not meta game. We're not meta.
Yeah, so that's what's going on there.
I see nothing.
Oh well, that's something different. All right. Well, I am just following. I'm pretty good with caves. Want me to be in front? I can guide us.
Hello, Bruce. Yeah, no, dude. Feel free. I mean, it seems like you kind of did work on the last situation.
Huh?
Would you rather take point than us follow this bird friend?
No, I'll walk next to him. I don't care. It's his house or whatever. I don't know.
Which way are we going, friend? And then I'll like kind of just walk up behind hey you. Like insinuating like, hey, you're still leading us, let's go.
He goes,
Yeah.
this way, and proceeds just straight ahead.
Have you been here
I
before,
will-
dude?
I will be actively looking out for traps and anything and
Okay.
right behind him, like shoulder.
Hey, he goes, once or twice.
What? Okay. You know what? Yeah, I know better than to ask you questions.
Determination. Willpower.
10% pleasure, 50% pain.
It's a good song.
As you're getting ready, like you start on down the hallway there, from up above you, you start to feel a really weird rumble in the ground. Like it's kind of in the walls around you.
Weird how?
It's like in the walls and up above you, but you don't feel it in the floor at all. And
Damn subways.
a couple seconds later, you hear a very loud squealing noise, and boar meat falls through the hole. Boom! It just kind of like spazzes out and like finally finds his way back up to all fours. And Stick jumps down next and kind of lands on boar meat's back and bounces a little bit. He goes, "Hey guys, been a minute."
Yeah, no, dude. Wait, where did you get all this blood from? Whose is this?
It's not mine, and it's not boar meat's.
Sounds right. Okay.
Yep. Anyway, who's this? And points at hey you.
Hey, you get back here!
I'm here.
That's what she knows the name. She knows the name.
Well, weird name. All right. Anyway, I'm here for the
Your
stabbing
name
and the
is
killing.
Stick.
The strong name of my people.
Okay. Everyone makes mistakes. Sounds like your parents made that one.
Yeah, my mom. Yep. Anyway, I'm here for the fighting.
We were following this bird friend, so you showed up just in time.
Excellent. And he
How
calls
did you
in.
get here?
Huh? Bormeat's got a great nose on him.
That's fair. He does.
Damn.
And up from the front of the group, you just hear, "Hey, you." Damn.
Well, I'm gonna keep following Hey You and looking out for stuff and hopefully my
Thanks.
perception is better than that.
All right.
J. Bruce in the chat. Thank you.
All right, I'm going back on this a little bit. I know I said it was about a 4-foot hole. If boar meat can fit through the hole, it's not a 4-foot hole.
No. Bormeat can find his way through whatever thing he needs to find his way through.
Yeah.
Stone walls, whatever.
Well, I mean, it was a 4 feet to get down, but now that we're down, it could be whatever, right?
Yeah.
So
Bormeat sits where he fits.
Mm-hmm.
he ships and fits.
If
For,
if
low
it
flat
fits,
rate.
I sits.
Yeah.
All right. So as you're going through the cavern here, we're just gonna kind of move you along.
Alex, your hair looks good right now.
Doop dooba doop
Thank you.
doop 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 dooba doop dooba doop.
Because it's pretty uneventful all the way up to here.
Oh shit.
My God.
So y'all just kind of meander your way around and through, and you end up at this door right up here.
Do we need to get in there?
I walk up and I go, I got this. And I walk towards it.
That was good. Great knuckle
That was a
crack.
good fucking crack.
All right, and what are you
Um,
doing with the door?
I have no idea.
I will hold my tools and just. Oh, okay.
Like, is there any kind of visible lock?
Make a perception check for me.
Okay.
While he's perceiving, can I just run up and drop kick that son of a bitch?
You can certainly try.
Cool.
I
What do you want
have
me
a
to roll?
17.
Okay. You got a 17 on your perception?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Good to know.
Don't tell me what I see yet.
Yeah, I
Resolve
got you.
this thing first.
I got you.
What are you
Make
going to roll?
roll to hit.
Roll the hit?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Like oh, that's a fat nat 20, baby.
Okay. So you get there, you just are you like both feet just
I'm Sparta kicking this motherfucker.
okay. Then go ahead and roll your normal damage that you would in combat, but well, that was Betsy's.
But apply the damage to yourself. Bless you.
So also add because you normally add your strength or your dex, correct?
I add my dex for hitting, right? Not to my damage.
No, so for
For
your
unarmed
damage, do you add
attacks?
anything to your damage?
So my unarmed strike is 1d4 plus 3.
Okay, is that like plus your strength?
No, it's my dex mod.
Okay, then add your strength mod as well.
Oh, shit, really? Okay. So it's going to be 7 damage.
Okay. When you go up, you kind of rear back a little bit, and as Etlin is there looking, you actually find a lock. It looks like it's like a really intricate little locking mechanism. Thaleus's foot comes flying right past your head and punches straight through the lock. And it doesn't open the door. The door is still stuck in its frame, but Thaleus's foot is just through the door.
Oh God.
I want to look at like the locking mechanism at this point. Does it seem like you have to remove this lock to open the door?
Oh, like the locking mechanism has been punched out of the door. Like his foot landed squarely on the lock and just pushed straight through it.
So now
Okay.
we just...
Yeah, but
Yeah.
The door didn't open. Thaleus is just kind of stuck in the door.
Well, I imagine it's a pull door, right? So I just gotta...
You just
Yeah.
hop backwards.
Yeah. So like, as
Is
I'm pulling my leg out, the
any
door...
traps or anything with the way the door? Do I notice anything like that?
What's your passive perception?
20 something.
Yeah.
25.
Okay. So as Etlin is kind of fiddling with the door and you see Thaleus put his big old foot through the door, you actually see inscribed around it are a whole bunch of magic sigils and other things of that sort.
Stop!
So Thaleus's foot goes
door again.
boom and punches out the lock. And before you can say anything to really alert anybody, those runes go all the way to the other side of the door and light up in blue. And Thaleus is just thrown straight backwards from the door, hitting the wall on the other side. Make a dexterity saving throw for me, please. Is it a 1?
To that one.
Oh! Put it in his mouth. All right.
Fuck.
So
I was
now
so
headlines.
confident. I was so confident.
Dude, that's gonna be me playing Starfinder one of these days when I finally fail a bluff.
Jesus.
Oh no!
We're getting pretty close right now. We're all gonna die. Check in on Thursday on Twitch.tv/JBruce.
All right, so you get thrown backwards and you hit the wall just flat on your back, just and you kind of slide down. You're gonna be taking 14 points of force damage.
Nice.
Let's go. No, there's ruins there.
What about Astra?
I think he would have put her down before he jumped straight at the door.
Okay.
Question, Ian.
Uh-huh.
How much health do I get back from a short rest? Right.
Oh yeah, from a short rest you can use any number of your hit dice.
Okay.
So you would just roll like you get X amount of hit dice per level that you can roll to get that much health back.
Okay, one sec. Let me do that real quick so I can
But
see
you
what
burn
the
'em.
damage.
I should do that too. Rue was busy.
All right. Well, that was a fucking great hit die roll. All right.
Wait, what's your hit dice?
An 8.
It's a D8.
Yeah, I got an 8.
Okay, I was gonna say we could do the good old fashioned your roll or mine.
I got max die, so
Yeah,
I'm
no.
gonna take
So
mine.
I thought that you were saying,
Go
oh,
with
that's a
Ian's
great.
roll.
I thought you were saying, oh, that's great, like it was sarcasm.
So
I
real
still,
great
it's still
roll
a net
you got
loss,
there.
but yeah, it's still not as bad. Wow, I can't believe I rolled a nat 1 on that. That actually
yeah, I'm
tilts
actually
me a
really
little bit.
excited that you did.
And then you got a max roll right after that.
Yeah,
I know.
so,
Man.
like you really only lost 7.
Make up your mind there.
Is anybody else taking hit dice?
No, I'm
well,
good.
I took. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, cool. So when the door launched Thaleus, it actually kind of just shattered outwards as well. So the door is no longer in existence in any way, shape, or form. So looking into the next room, it's a large empty room. I don't know why I switched scenes. I meant to be on this one anyway.
Are the lights or the sigil, is it still lit up?
Yes, they are still lit.
I'm going to. I mean, I'm not Astra, but I'm going to inspect it and see if there's anything I can see about this that might still be triggered or trapped or whatever.
Okay. Do you have any? Let's see here. Make an Arcana check for me.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. That is a natural 20.
Hey.
Oh, damn.
All right.
All fucking crits. It's just either a crit success or a crit fail, I guess.
Right?
Astra would have been so proud if she was conscious.
So, inspecting the runes there, you realize that this is like just from what Astra's taught you and the stuff that you've read. It's a one-time use spell. It's actually a spell that you've seen Etlin use. It was actually the door was actually trapped with catapult.
Hey.
Oh, okay. Oh, we should be okay to go through this door now. It's already thrown the person that it needs to throw. It should be okay.
but they're still lit up though.
Yeah, the runes are still lit.
I want to like toss a rock towards it.
Okay. Just
What
like,
if that rock catapults into my face, bro?
That's what I'm hoping for.
so you throw a rock and it just passes right through the door.
Cool.
I want to cautiously push Rue towards the door.
Hey, you just pushes through the party and walks through the door, just like. Ugh. And y'all end up looking through the door. You can see the next big room. It's rather ornate in style. It looks kind of like a cathedral. Like it looks kind of like a not a cathedral, like a small chapel. Let me draw this out for you here.
What were the alternatives? Did it have to be a Nathan?
What?
Nathan, what?
You said it was ornate.
Or oh my god!
What
Oh
were the
god!
alternatives?
Wow! Wow!
See, those are the puns that are the best because you don't get it right away, and then the second
I mean,
time
I
you hear
guess-
it, it's just wow.
Cathedral could be Cath, like Catherine, right? I don't know.
Or
There's a stretch for it.
Jesus,
Cathedral, ornate.
that's funny.
Again,
Ian's over this joke.
triggers, traps, anything out of the ordinary. I am on full high alert.
What
So,
do you-
Are you drawing? Some?
Yes, I'm drawing those out here for you.
Oh shit! There's eels, guys.
Sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for eels.
Eels. No, there's like 8 there.
Never mind to make your daughter cry. I am many fish and not a guy.
oh my god! Wow.
Can y'all see those? I should probably do a
Yeah.
different
The
color.
purple lines, yes.
I
But
can see
again,
them, yeah.
I mean, so if that's suspicious, and what is that? Are those like columns or what?
So these are like pews.
Roll for perception.
Roll for percent. Okay.
These are like pews, just kind of set up here.
Okay. So, on top of looking around, triggers, traps, anything like that, I'll also look for loot because it is a church.
All right, yeah.
That's
Looking
fair.
around, you see several things that could be quite lucrative in value. Especially up at the front, there is a small altar that you see there that has a gold, like a gold. I want to say like embossing, but I don't think that's a word or what I'm looking for. Of the Gelgari signet.
Oh, it's a relief. That's what you're looking
That's
for.
what
A
it
relief.
is. A relief.
Yep.
Like a gold relief of the Golgari clan, like the Golgari swarm signet, kind of laid into the wall, and below it, you see some familiar things. You see the knife that you were sent into the Rakdos cult to retrieve, and you see a small stone that looks like something you might have seen in the shop floating around for a while before it got burnt down. And there's a shriveled hand on the altar as well.
What do I know about this hand?
Make an Arcana check.
I'll tell Alex I'm proud of you for that one.
Yeah, yeah.
It's good. It's not good. It's a 5.
That looks like a gross hand.
Ew.
Kill it.
And there's nothing. I don't notice any weird trapness, whatnot.
Not
We're
so
clearly
much.
clearly in a bad guy lair inside of
Yeah.
a church. This
Yeah.
is prime monologue territory.
This it doesn't look. Actually, make a perception check for me, Rue. I know that your passive is 20 something, right?
25.
25.
Are you wisdom based?
Am I what?
Are you wisdom based? Isn't that a wisdom thing?
I'm a dexterity and intelligence based person, but my wisdom and my intelligence are equal.
Damn.
24.
24. All right.
Jack
Looking around, you
Bauer.
actually do see several spots. I'll mark them out for you here as well, so everybody at home can see. You do see. Change the color up here. There's
Dos
rune-
Equis.
there's like runes etched into the floor as well that look similar to the ones on the door.
Guys.
Am I wise to what these runes say?
Oh. Well.
Unless they've been pointed out to you, you are unaware of them at the moment.
Fuck.
Guys, there's more traps for the spell to throw everyone. Right
Am
there.
I wise to what these runes say?
Right there. Right there.
Yeah, looking at them, you've read the spell a million times. It's catapult that's written on the floor.
Sick. What exactly is this floor made out of? Is this like stone slabs or anything?
Yes, I do apologize. I didn't give you any details about what the room looks like
That's okay.
other than what I've drawn out here. The room itself is the floor is like slate black, and that kind of bleeds up onto the walls to a point where it starts to kind of become more natural. At the front of the room, that altar is that same like slate obsidian black and gold. The room is lit by gold sconces that are holding torches. Other than that, it's a very kind of oppressive feeling room.
Do you see where I've gone?
Yes.
I'm gonna use my mage hand to inspect the altar area for traps and anything else that's weird.
Okay.
And the thingy, the relief, and the dagger. All
yeah,
that.
so just inspecting everything up there. I'll lump that in with your roll there as well.
Okay.
There's nothing fishy going on with the altar. It is the exact same dagger that you were sent to retrieve. The stone there is actually one that you saw floating around in the shop at one point, and it's only about this big, and it's a little blue marbly looking.
What?
Looking
What?
looking at, I'll just look over at the lace and be like, should I grab it? I can grab
Yeah.
it. There's nothing over there.
No, get the fucking marble.
When Rue's saying this, I'm in the process of like sitting Astra in one of the pews,
Okay.
so I don't have to carry her anymore.
Yeah.
I do not know what to do in this room.
But-
There's no Lilith that we. Lilith is the goal. That is all I know.
But Edlin, you're screaming yes.
Yeah, get the marble.
I'll take the marble first,
You keep that thing freaking safe.
and then I will take the dagger, but I will leave the hand because that's nasty.
Okay.
No, I want the hand.
You want that?
I'm gonna get that hand.
And
hat?
that guy's eye.
You can't eat that hand. That hand combust. It's not good food.
It's jerky.
I have a lot to teach you.
It's
About-
teriyaki style.
No,
He's
that's
teriyaki
bad. That's
style.
bad teriyaki.
No,
Okay, I'll take
I'm
it.
I'm just gonna like hold my bag open, like give.
So I take it, and I will, I guess, using the mage hand and bring him over if I can.
So as you are picking up the dagger with your mage hand, the
Stone
mage
was
hand-
first.
Take only
Yeah,
the
so
land.
so you have the stone that is in your possession. As you're going for the dagger, the far side door opens. So not the one that has the trap, the other one directly next to the altar.
Farside's a good comic.
Indeed.
And a very familiar to you man walks in and just kind of waves his hand, and your mage hand disperses.
Lawrence of Blades.
No,
Yeah.
it's
No, it's what's his name?
good old Rubius.
Oh,
Rubius.
Rubius, right?
Rubius, yeah.
And he's like,
Hagrid?
how'd you guys even find me? Why are you here? There's nothing that involves you being here.
I didn't come here for you.
Yeah, but
I didn't know you were here.
Yeah, well, I am. So how's about you take your little scaly body and you leave, please?
Wait, no. We've run into each other before, out in the wild.
Uh-huh.
People can be where people go.
Uh-huh.
You take a few steps back. Stop being a little bit pissy pants about all this stuff right now.
Mhm.
What are you doing here?
I'm doing things. That,
Yeah, cool, awesome. Go fuck yourself,
yes,
dude.
yes.
Trying to have a real
Well,
conversation here, bro.
So while this is happening, instead of my usual slam my staff and hang up, I'm gonna set my staff down next to Astra, and I'm gonna take my cloak off and put it over her like a blanket.
Mm-hmm. Very caring.
I'm gonna turn and like make eye contact with Rubius. I'm gonna do that like angry cow, like like blow air out,
Flare your
thing,
nostrils all hard.
and I'm just gonna fucking run at him.
All right.
There's traps.
Wait, hey, Ian, I have a quick question before anything starts.
Uh-huh.
How big are the stone slabs on the floor?
It's all one solid piece.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, it's like one big solid piece of slate kind of thing.
Shit.
Like what are you trying to do? Like what are you looking for?
No, I'll get there. I'll get there.
Okay.
I'll figure out a way to make it happen. I have a goal.
So Thaleus, as you're charging at Rubius, he just kind of puts his hand out, and grabs, and then flips. And I need you to make shit. I had this spell and I closed my book. He's casting
Doesn't
Hold
matter.
Person.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna break it.
He's casting Hold Person.
You're muted, Steven.
I said whole person, not whole cow.
Ah,
I
You
am a
got me.
person. Damn it.
Damn it.
Boo.
Is it wisdom or con? I feel like.
that's exactly what I know there's a save involved.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like it's a wisdom save.
I think so. There it is. Choose a humanoid that you can see within range. The target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration.
It's a save, right? Oh, they're the same. Never mind. That's gonna be an 18.
18. All right. And so as you're charging, you feel yourself start to like slow down and everything kind of gets stiff, but as you just push right through, you kind of like steel yourself and you feel like that burning resolve and you just push you straight through the spell, and he kind of staggers back a little bit. I do need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh,
Oh, inside
bow,
you,
bow, bow,
and it
bow.
hurts so bad.
What the fuck, man? I mean, I guess this is the best time to roll shitty because
Yeah.
Because you're running full pell mell.
I might have to stop using this die, Tom. I'm sorry.
It is okay. You use the die that works for you. It is okay. Da, 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 da. Rolling. Right. Okay.
You took the chicken out my car.
Thought I saw myself at churches bound.
Dude, I just randomly thought of that video this week. I never
It's
did
such a
that.
good video. And I smelled it from afar. I was stealing a chicken out your car.
All right, so initiative 20
Bum,
to
bum, bum.
20 to tonight, or 25 to 20.
27.
Oh wow.
Sorry,
dude.
sorry. Can we backtrack and go higher than the numbers you said?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should start it at 30 to 25.
Start at 30 from now on, I guess.
Yeah, my bad. Excuse
I
the
won't-
fuck out of me.
Your initiative. Wait, what's your initiative plus?
+9.
What the fuck?
Kobold plus rogue plus observant is like
Wow.
Yep.
like holy crap.
All right, so
For movement,
20 to 15.
I can't punch.
15 to 10?
Oh
10 to 5?
no. Should we roll
5,
for stick?
5 to 0. Oh
No.
my god.
Wow.
That sounds
What'd you
right.
roll though?
What do we roll for stick?
Wait, what did I roll?
Yeah. What'd you get on the die?
I rolled a 3.
Oh, so you just have a 0 for initiative?
Wait, what?
There
No,
should be
it's-
something to add to your
It should be like
Right.
dice plus your dexterity modifier.
dex mod, right?
There's an initiative score counter in the top of your character sheet, and then
What's your
sometimes
dex mod?
certain feats have plus initiative too.
I mean, my dex is +2.
Okay.
So then you would have 5.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, at bare minimum you would have 5. And
There we go. All right.
I rolled
all
a
right.
nat 1.
So,
Oh, that sucks.
youch.
Yeah.
So
dude,
first
that's
up,
2.
it's gonna be Rue. As Rue, you see Thaleus just kind of take off across the floor here, and you watch him kind of muscle his way through a spell. Your go. What are you doing?
I will take out the rapier and the arcane focus, and first I will bonus action hide,
Okay.
and then I will cast Phantasmal Force, which because I'm arcane trickster, he has to do his save at disadvantage because I'm hiding.
Okay. And
What's the save?
yeah,
What is
what's
the
DC?
save? I rolled away from that to check on that thing, and I have to go back. Give me a second.
I'm assuming it's a wisdom save.
Intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw. Okay.
Oof.
It's a good thing he's not a spellcaster or anything.
Right?
All right. And what's your spell save DC?
14.
14. Got it. All right. Well, that is going to succeed. So your spell works.
Great. He's gonna see all the pews suddenly lift up and start launching themselves into him.
Okay.
Yo.
And let me look up that spell here really quick.
Phantasmal Force. I can read it to you if you want.
He
Yeah,
doesn't
go ahead and
trust
read
you,
it.
Tom.
I'm just also pulling it up here, so I have it.
You
on my
craft
side.
an illusion that takes root in the mind of a creature that you can see within range. The target must make an intelligence saving throw. On a failed save, you create a phantasmal object, creature, or other visible phenomenon of your choice that is no larger than a 10-foot cube, and that is perceivable only to the target for the duration. Okay, so it's going to be one pew that goes.
Okay.
The spell has no effect on undead or constructs. He's on undead, right? Well, anyways, the phantasm includes sound, temperature, and other stimuli, also evident only to the creature. The target can use its action to examine the phantasm with an investigation check or intelligence investigation check against your spell save DC. If the check succeeds, the target realizes that the phantasm's illusion, the spell ends. While the target is affected by the spell, the target treats the phantasm as if it were real. The target rationalizes any illogical outcomes from interacting with the phantasm. I'm not going to go through the examples.
Yeah.
An affected target is so convinced of the phantasm's reality that it can even take damage from the illusion. A phantasm created to appear as a creature can attack the target. So it's 1d6 physical damage per round.
Okay.
Yeah. So he will take a d6 at the top of his round, I think.
Okay. Sounds good.
So he'll just see me like using my magic to lift a pew and then just go like bap bap.
Okay. That works. So then he's kind of cowering away from the pew at the moment. So next up it will be Rubius. So he's going to take that 1d6 of damage. So go ahead and roll that.
The rest of you guys don't see that, by the way.
No.
Right.
He's
Yeah,
just kind of
I'm
like
just
ducking and like fighting off invisible bees right now.
I'm just going. Ah!
Not the bees! Not the bees!
Oh, it's a 1.
Aw.
I don't add any. I don't add my modifier, right? Or whatever. I don't add anything. So
No, it's just flat damage at that point.
okay. You rolled 1 on a d6. 1d.
That's never going to not be a meme on this channel.
I've never understood it. Was that a thing I wasn't here for?
Are we talking about the
You rolled
9
4
on?
on
Yeah,
9
yeah.
or 9
Yeah.
on 4.
Yeah.
So that was an accidental moment where I just rolled really low, and TJ wanted to make sure that I rolled the right amount of dice. But what he asked was, "Wait, you only rolled 4 on?" Like the tone was like,
a 9
"How?
on
Like that's so
4d6?
bad." But he was genuinely
being
trying to help me.
He was
It was
being
just the way he said it at first. Everyone's like, "Fuck."
Okay.
All right.
Damn.
I
Where
see.
was I? I was in the
And-
UK, just being like, damn.
Yeah.
All right.
Shots fired.
So Rubius on his turn, he's going to just mutter under his breath a quick spell and cast haste on himself.
Ooh.
And with his other action, his haste gives him an extra action there. With his other
Haste
action,
gives you an extra action?
Yeah. Like, you like this gun? How about 2 of them?
yeah.
What?
So haste says, where did
No, I believe you. I have it. I got it.
Yeah, it gives you an extra action. It increases your armor class.
And your speed too, right?
Yeah, and your speed, and you have advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Watch out, motherfucker.
Wait, you've used this spell before, Stephen?
Yeah, I only use it to go faster.
Oh, really?
Literally,
So
all
you
I did, I
can-
was just like, okay.
Yep, you can haste yourself to gain an extra action, all kinds of stuff.
It's going down.
Extra action,
You
triple
yelling
dash.
timber?
He hastes, boom, and then he takes a second to try and dispel your illusion.
He's gonna look deeply at the pew.
He's like looking at it from all angles really fast.
All right, yep. So it's kind of like
Calculus.
he kind of just waves his hand, and he seems to speed up. He's kind of getting that like a little bit of an after image going from how fast he's moving. And he sees straight through the pew. He goes, "It's going to take more than a child's illusion to stop me."
Hey, fuck you.
Rude. And there was another thing that he was going to cast. I tried to be ahead of the game and mark out all my spells, but I think I'm bad at this.
Hey, man, dude. Being a spellcaster is a pain in the ass.
It's true.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't even know half of what my spells do.
That's what books and apps are for, right?
That's what all those card sets.
All right, and he's going
I don't even
to
bother with
he's
this
going to
face.
plant his feet and kind of square up, and he's just kind of like he kind of does one of these, and there's kind of energy starting to swirl in front of him a little bit as if he's like charging something.
Did he move
I'm a
at all?
charger my
Nope,
fireball.
he's still. Don't do it, Jimmy. He's still
Don't do
in
it.
that same spot. He is. I've been on the wrong scene here. Hi, there's everybody. We're all still here. Going back over here. He's still right here.
He's still in the corner.
He's still there in the spotlight.
Nobody pushes Ruby in the corner.
He's losing his religion.
So I'll grow him just a little bit so y'all can see him a little bit better, but he's really only...
In biggin.
He's the same size as us.
Yeah, he's the same size as y'all.
Well, you guys, not me.
Yeah, no, you're pretty big. You're a big old boy.
That's that Kobe baby.
So next up...
Okay.
Yeah, next up, it's going way down in numbers. It's actually Stick who's up next. And he's just going to go, yeah! And kick. He's going to kick... yeah, that's exactly what he's doing first. And he's going to kick Born Meat into action. He's just going to full charge right on in.
Yo.
My God.
Put him right there. He's going to just make his 2 attacks here. Let's see. Boom, boom. Both of them are going to hit. They're going to do...
Classic Stick.
Yowza. And he dealt a total of 19 damage on that first little volley there.
Good for him.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
actually
that's going to be his turn. Next up is Etlin.
Okay.
Fuck him up.
Yeah. Well, I don't even know why we're fighting, really. Truth be told.
Because the last time we saw him, he stole our shit and shocked Astra.
Okay, thank you. Now I remember.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and cast haste on myself. And then I want to just like shoot straight for that guy. Just straight at him. As fast as possible.
Oh, you're moving at him?
Yeah.
About to
'Cause
do the Etlin
he's still, like-
special.
He's like winding up a spell thing, right?
Yes.
Okay. And I just want to like pop up behind him essentially and go, nah. And
Counterspell?
Counterspell. Jimmy was pissed.
All right, well, now we got ourselves a little bit of a Magic the Gathering moment because he's trying to counter your counter.
he's trying to counter something I'm countering?
No, so he's charging.
Counterspell.
And you come up and you're like, and start pushing magic to counter his. And he just kind of puts one hand up and starts to push, more or less like push your magic away.
What was the spell that he was casting? Did it require concentration?
From what you can see, it is still intact. It is still there.
Okay. Do I have any kind of like contest off with his
We're doing like
I don't know how that resolves.
Yeah, so counter to counter, I would say make a...
Maybe it depends on the level.
Yeah, what level are you casting your counter spell at?
I just normal. I just came at it with the normal.
Okay, then hold on.
What's the counterspell? Second level spell?
Third.
It's a
Right.
3rd level, so now let me look it up.
Ty says check the stack. Ty is rules lawyer, so
Check the stack. He's making a magic joke on like how the spells resolve.
gotcha. Okay. Check your graveyard, yeah, dude.
I'm all like, all right, counselor. Motion for checking the stack.
Denied.
You can check the stack, but you're on thin ice, counselor.
Spell,
I'll
counterspell,
allow
negate.
Permission to approach the bench.
Denied.
No,
Just-
Spell,
fuck that
counterspell.
No, you get the fuck away from the well.
Wait, so Ty, does that mean that he counterspells my counterspell and then spell? So his spell should be fine? Is that what the breakdown of that stuff
like
is?
the way that would work, like to put it in Magic, I cast a spell, you put a counter down. I then
You've
counter
activated my
your
trap
counter.
Card. You've
So it
activated my
resolves as
trap
like
card.
I countered your thing, so my thing is
Yeah.
still good.
It's mystical space typhoon.
My
Yes.
trap cancels your trap.
So
Okay.
he's just like, nah, and like keeps doing his thing here.
Nah, fam.
And it's like, okay, bitch.
Ha! You thought
You taught.
that hoe over there? I just learned that term recently.
Oh my
Pretty
god!
funny.
What? I learned it like a week.
Yeah.
What's
I,
wrong
I,
with you
I
guys?
learned it a couple months ago. Yeah.
It's not even a term that's used anymore. It's like
I
a year and
know.
a half ago.
Yeah,
I know.
It's not using.
I'm just gonna say y'all are on the internet, and I'm upset about this.
Tom, I understand. I understand
Oh,
Tom not
thank
knowing
you,
it.
Thank you.
But Alex,
Thank
what the
you.
fuck?
Great, wonderful.
I'd seen the term for a while. I just never knew what it meant.
The first time I saw it, I immediately thought, meme culture, and I never even bothered to look it up.
I thought it was just like it meant like actual like thoughts, like chicks you think about for the longest time. And then someone like wrote it out as that hoe over there, and I was like,
oh, dat hoe.
All right.
Oh.
So anyway, Etlin, do you have anything else that you're doing?
I don't think I can do anything
Do
else.
you have any bonus actions?
I think
Bonus action, holding my pee.
I mean, I'm doing that as is.
Yeah.
Sorry. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
And for the sake of keeping things going, no,
Okay.
just in case.
That sounds good. Then next up, it is Thaleus.
cool. So each square is how many?
5 feet.
So 1.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Forgot that we're doing a screen capture here. Recursion.
All right, so that's 30, right? 6 times 5 is 30. That counts.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna be right in front of him, and I'm just gonna beat the shit out of him. So first, well, I have 2 hits, and then I'm gonna bonus action for those 4 hits totals.
Yep. What?
First one is a 25 to hit.
You got him.
Second one is a 24 to hit.
You got him.
Next one is a 13 to hit.
That one misses.
Okay. And the last one is a 24 to hit.
Also got him.
So 3 of them. Cool.
Yep.
Got him.
Got him.
Blah, my 20ception.
Okay, so the first one is gonna be 4 damage plus
27 damage.
7 damage, so 11 plus another 6, so 17 damage total.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Got that noted in here. All right, that brings us back up to the top of the round. Rue, that is you.
Okay, so I can use my mage hand as a bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
right? Did he dispel it, or did he just stop me from grabbing the dagger?
Oh no, he dispelled it.
Okay.
So it's kind of like as you were grabbing it and picking it up, he went and like wiped away. So it just like dissipated the spell, and the dagger goes ting 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 back on the.
So check it for me. I'm going to use my 60 feet.
it.
If I'm going from a cube to a cube diagonally, is that 10 feet?
No, it's still 5.
Okay, so it's
You can
gonna
go
be
5 feet in any direction.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15,
20.
20. I'm going to cast, but I'm in the middle of my run. I'm going to cast my mage hand and leave it there.
Okay.
Invisible, because I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
25, 30, 35, 40. I'm not going to get up to him. And I'm going to just kind of with my rapier be like, ah! But as I'm doing that, I'm actually using my mage hand as a bonus action to grab the dagger and then using my 30 feet invisibly bring it back to me and pocket it.
Okay. So what
Can
I'm
I
going to need
do
from
that?
here? Yes. So I'm going to need you to make
Chain
a
it.
sleight of hand check for me.
Oh, please.
I
Ready
understand
for
that
that 45?
that's what you do, but we could botch it. You don't know.
Yeah,
I rolled a 1
I
earlier
could-
when I was
can
super
roll a piece of
confident.
shit.
So.
Yeah. That's true, right? That's exactly what I did. That was not a good roll, but 19.
Okay. Versus his perception.
Uh,
All right, yeah, you got it. He's pretty preoccupied at the moment.
So I have the stone and the
15.
dagger in
You
my
have the
bag
stone and
now.
the dagger. Yes.
And that'll be it, because I use my bonus action, so I cannot do any other bonus actions.
All right. Then on his turn, as he's still kind of harnessing this magic.
Oh, that's right.
It's kind of like he's there's now this ball that's kind of like floating in front of him, and it's almost like he's pulling magic in to kind of like add to it.
Kame.
Yeah, a little bit. And you just hear really raspy and low over the sounds of battle. Sorry, my cold is getting in the way of my voices. You hear, get the artifacts back. Bring me back. Give me life.
I hear this.
Everybody does.
I'm not letting her fucking Voldemort her way back into this bullshit. I'm gonna kill Wormtail and I'm gonna kill her again.
Give me
The Harry
life.
Potter references are so layered right now.
Oh my god, yes. That's
And he
so,
goes, and that's when he just goes, "Give me space," and claps really hard.
That was
He's just doing everything.
does his hand sparkle?
No, he just wow, and he casts Thunderwave,
Yep, the Atlan special.
the Atlan special.
Nope.
Are you countering it?
Yeah.
Okay,
There's no way, because I recognize this. I'd be wise to this shit, right?
you would. It's
Yeah.
your move. He got it from you, actually.
Yeah. That son of a bitch. Yeah, no. He smacks his hands together and everything, and you hear what begins to be like an echo, and then it goes,
You just hear.
yeah, and just squeaky hammer sound.
I think one of the dogs is trying to help right now. Tongs.
Putting on
Get
the
outta
sound.
Get
And so
outta
he
here.
just basically yelled, "Give me space!" And then everyone's like,
Okay, man. Relax.
"Yeah."
Ugh. All right, so now feeling rather embarrassed, he just goes, "No," and puts both hands forward with his second action because he's still hasted. Produces a fireball.
Right
Okay.
there.
Like,
Wait.
on himself. Just
Dude,
like,
we're stacked, bro.
yep, he's just like, "No," and just kind of just emulates the room.
Is it a deck save?
Yeah, I believe so. Let me pull it up.
Oh, that's
I know
true,
it's
you're
a
sad.
60-foot radius.
Like spherical?
Yes.
Yeah. So fireball flashes out from you.
30, 35, 40,
Wait, 60 feet. So he
45.
just fucking lit the whole room on fire.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's just like,
50.
"Nope."
It's a 50 to get to Edlin from him. Damn. Oh my god. I cannot hear you.
He kamikaze, bro. No, I'm
Yeah.
like not like those moments where you can't hear me. I'm actually not saying anything. I'm
You're
just
like,
yeah. So it's a deck save, you said?
I believe so. I'm getting it pulled up so I can figure out.
I'm gonna
what
use
game
luck
it
on
is.
this.
Yeah, I would. I definitely would.
you're doing what now?
I'm using luck.
Yeah.
Gives me advantage, basically.
I'm trying to see what reactions I can do.
Yep. Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, and Ty said it in chat also.
Oh yes, thank you, Ty.
Bruce lawyer.
Counselor.
Now
It's a
I
good
may
motion.
be just a small town rules lawyer.
Oh god.
What is that from?
Futurama.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that one works also. I was thinking of the I may be a small town pizza lawyer from the Little Caesars one.
Oh my god.
I got a 12, Ian.
All right.
Oh, that's right. I got to roll, and I'm just trying to see if there's anything I can do. Now this is a saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
I have a 17.
That is 27.
27. All right. All right.
That was a good roll, though.
It was. So you definitely passed it. So you would be taking half damage. I'm assuming
Which is-
that you're going
have
to
evade.
evade for the rest of it.
no damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Nice.
Cloak.
Yep, you just like flip the fire around you kind of thing. You got a 12 there, Thaleus?
Yeah.
All right. That doesn't pass.
Yeah.
Accidentally
take half.
cloak to the knee.
'Cause I have evasion too, so half damage.
And Etlin, what was your dex save?
17.
17. You get there, so you're taking half damage. And Stick. is taking full damage.
Oh no.
Alex.
Ye.
Ty.
Yeah, no, he's saying I might have evasion as
Yeah,
well, which I
'cause-
do have evasion.
And that's how he's taking the half damage. So pretty much everybody's taking
Gotcha.
half damage except for Stick.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, Rue's not taking any damage.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
'Cause
right?
she passed the dex save, which would have made her take half damage. Then evasion negates the other half of the damage.
She knows
Jesus
how good those
Christ.
fire blankets are.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know,
When
fire
your cloak
comes-
is fire blankets.
it kept me warm at night. Nights. Oh wait, I'm cold blooded. Never mind, it didn't do shit.
5, 6, 7.
Oh
Here
no.
comes 8d6 worth of damage.
Kill me.
I'm just
Someone buy them in that one. Someone buy them in that one.
Oh
That's
damn,
only
Rue's
for,
gonna
like,
get
the hits.
Rue's gonna get so distracted. There's gonna be cooking pork, cooking beef, cooking human. I mean, oh shit. No.
Oh my god.
It's a whole thing.
I'm very happy that some of you are only taking half damage.
How much damage is Rubius taking?
Right?
I mean, he could be
Yeah.
kamikazing right now.
He could be,
So
or he
that's
could just be
hitting
like,
for 23 damage for full damage.
Oh, okay.
And so half damage, that would be
12, right? Round up.
Yeah, so 12.
12.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And when
I got
the
12 damage. That's
when
not
when the
bad.
fire kind of dissipates, because it's kind of like a flash, and then it all just kind of disappears. You see Rubius standing in the middle. It just everything like burnt off him. He's just standing there naked, just like parts of his skin, like parts of his body, are just completely burned away to the bone. And he's just,
Busroda.
just not looking good. But you can see, you called it earlier with the Voldemort thing. There's kind of this
No!
thing growing on him from his chest up over his shoulder.
All right, cool.
Yo.
Yeah.
Is it whose turn is it next?
Next, because that was
It's
Rubius.
top of the round, right?
No, that was Rubius' turn. So next it is Stick. And he's not looking too good.
Stick or Rubius?
Stick.
Oh, okay.
Also Rubius because he's got that ugly bitch on his shoulder.
Oof. You gotta brush that bitch off your shoulder. So Stick is just, he's gonna start screaming about being witnessed and start just stabbing. So here's his 2 attacks. Both will hit, and then he's going to action surge
Yeah.
for another 2 attacks. And both of those will hit as well. So holy shit, that is 30 damage total right there. Just
Wow.
just wailing on this guy, and as his lance makes contact, it's just pushing through, and skin is just tearing away because it's nothing but ash on him at this point. Like that top layer, it's just
He's-
like, it's like when he pulls the spear out, it's like pulling the stick out of a warm marshmallow where everything like comes.
Oh
with it.
God.
Yeah, it's
What
not
a
a
vision.
it's not a happy
Well done.
time.
Well
It's-
fucking done.
It's not a good time. So it's just like goopy and like pulling out of him. But you're also seeing, as he's taking this damage, he almost isn't even phased by it anymore.
Wait till my turn, bitch.
Yeah. Next up, it is Etlin.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and oh man, this is frustrating. Okay. All right. Okay, now ladies. Yeah. Don't make me break the thing down for nothing.
let me see.
All right, so I'm to be clear, I'm like, I wanted to zoom towards him earlier, correct?
Yeah, you're right there on him. You're there with him.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put myself up
on
there
him.
then.
Oh, where's Stick? Is
he's-
still
he's
there
right
in that
there.
corner?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
up there as well. He's in the
Okay.
pile.
So that was range then. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I'm figuring out what to do
So
here.
to make it less confusing, Stick would have been in front of you there, Rue.
Okay. I'll
Just
have to
because you weren't
go
like
zoop.
right in the combat.
Yeah.
So we
So
could
let's
also
fake out.
say that you kind of avoided the fireball by hiding behind boar meat and using
Ooh.
boar meat like as a flame break.
That's cool. I like
Mhm.
that.
And poor boar meat is looking messed up also.
I hate how close you guys all are to this dude right now. There's so much that I can't do. Ugh.
Did
Okay.
Astra take damage?
Astra's chilling.
On the pew,
Over on one of the
underneath your
pews.
cloak, but still within range of that fire.
Okay, I guess at this point I'm gonna go
Right.
ahead and use Agonizar Scorcher,
20,
Okay.
25, 30.
and I'm gonna go ahead and cast that at
No,
third
she's
level.
not.
Okay.
Nice.
So, yeah, and it's fire in a straight line.
Excellent. So are you just shooting it straight back?
Yep, straight at that boy. So,
Alright.
all right, so it only takes 3d8 fire damage, and it gains 1d8 for each slot above fourth. And I was going for fourth.
Okay.
So.
So you do your base damage?
Well, it says unless it succeeds on a dexterity saving throw, which is against my spell save DC, correct?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay.
So what's that spell save DC?
That's 17.
Oof, you a big old boy. And he gets
That's
a
me,
nat
baby.
1.
Okay, cool. So he takes Jesus fourth. So 5, 6, 6, 8, 6d8.
6d8's worth of damage.
6 dates.
68s.
Okay. All right. 6.
68.
I'm gonna need people to rack this up with me. 6,
All right.
Okay, 6,
4, 10,
6, 4, and 10.
3. No.
13.
13.
No, I don't, Tom. I did not need you to say the numbers like that.
Oh, I got confused for
13.
a second. But
You're at 13 right now.
13.
Yeah, 13.
Yeah.
You got 13. You got 13.
5, 18,
18, there you go.
7, 25, and then 6. So 31.
You didn't need help, you fucking liar.
I needed help. I needed backup. I got so scared when you said the other numbers again, and I was like, oh no. So 31. Cool. So I burned that boy up,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm just like, oh no. You're not done. And I like just like then right then you see me glow, and then more fire just spits out of my hands, and it's just this blade of fire shooting straight at his face. It's an ice knife, but I get to cast it as fire
Yes.
because
Nice.
Penum.
Because Etlin Penum, the elementalist.
That's me, baby.
I love it.
So then at this point, I snipe.
Yeah, the pronunciation of it, I definitely prefer Pep's pronunciation as to the other ways I've heard. Where you
What?
so you put the emphasis, like the hard pronunciation, on the AG of Agnazar,
Oh yeah.
as opposed to the Aganazar.
Is that how you're supposed to?
No, that's what Ty was
Mercer?
saying in chat.
Oh, okay.
I would have said
I-
agonies or like a laser beam or something.
Agonizer.
Laser beam. Laser beam.
They got laser taste and all kind of azes.
Laser beam. Laser beam.
Laser beam. I can't find ice knife in here. Okay, there we go. All right. So yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and cast that at fourth also.
Okay.
So make a ranged spell attack against the target. Shit, can I do that from 5 feet?
Yes, when you roll to hit, do it with disadvantage because you're
Yeah.
doing a ranged attack into melee.
Can I use luck on that?
Yeah.
Sorry, I lost real hard just now.
Yeah, you're stationary on my side, but I can
Alex,
hear you.
you're good, right?
You guys are all really fucking choppy for me.
Yeah,
I
let's
don't
let's
know what
let's give it a second. Let's give it a quick hold on here.
The
Sorry,
audio
chat.
seems fine. It's yeah, mine's back.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. There we go. Pep, are you
No.
still there?
Yeah.
It's both too soon.
Can I use luck?
Yes, you can.
Okay. So I did it roll once at that point.
I'm losing you again. Hold on.
Signal right now. I'm really confused.
Guys, I'm getting Alex.
All right. I'm typing in chat so everyone can see here.
Oh man.
Okay. Tom.
Yes.
Should we change that?
No, I'm just gonna call it. Steve's on the phone.
And you talking during when stuff is that is.
I may have started the call, but I'm not hosting it.
See, Malfoy, I can hear you just fine and you look just fine. It's the other two.
I can hear Alex just fine.
Here, chat.
You guys are all choppy, but I don't really like. There's no like. Steven doesn't even have video.
Yeah, give us 1 second here, chat. We're gonna kick to the away screen and see if we can figure this out here, so we can finish up this combat for you. Stay right there. We'll be right back. We're coming back. We're coming back. Everybody be ready. Hey, what up? We're back. Hi. I gave you a little bit of warning. That way you could like make sure you were decent and whatnot. So
My nipples.
it's okay. It's male presenting nipples. We're not going to get in trouble.
Oh, okay, that's true. Twitch changed the rules.
Whoa.
That's genuinely the rules on Twitch.
Yep.
That's so dumb.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're back. Let's resolve this fire ice knife.
All right. Right in it. Resolve it right in his
In
face.
his face. So how does that? You have to roll to hit, and we're doing that with disadvantage because you're in melee.
But I used luck, so we're just gonna take
The one.
the one roll.
Yes.
All right. Here's a
Bum bum bum.
Motherfucker! It's a natural one.
Oh,
Tom, you die.
no.
Timed out.
Oh,
Timed
Dice
out.
Joe.
Can we get a mod to time that dice out, please? But yeah, that's no me gusta. So you go to cast it. In fact, since you're in melee, let's go to the hit. Recursion again, damn it. So we've got Thaleus. We've also got Stick right there. I'm gonna roll a d4, and we're gonna figure out who it hits instead.
Godspeed, gentlemen.
What the fuck?
Excuse me.
Yo.
Tom's die has been timed out.
All right,
And it's purple.
Thank you.
Thaleus,
No.
you are the unfortunante.
Oh no.
Save? No save?
I mean, he got hit. It's a roll to hit, not a save kind of
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
thing. So
Let's
go
see
ahead
here.
and roll
So,
that
yeah,
damage.
Ice knife. Make a ranged attack on a hit. The target takes 1d8 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then let's see. I'm gonna roll that 1d10 for you real quick. Okay. Let's go ahead and see how that goes for you. That is unfortunately a 10.
Yeah, I expected you just rolled a nat 1. The next thing was gonna be max, of course.
It had to be great, right?
Yep.
How it works.
Dude,
every
tie,
time.
right? Like from the away screen straight into hitting a homie with a spell.
Friendly fire, dude.
So there's that, and then hit or miss. The little thing of fire I sent at you explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet, which is including him.
Including him, but that would also hit Rue at this point too.
Yes, and me.
And you.
Within 5 feet of the point where the ice, in this case fire, must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold. But fire.
Do I need to do
damage.
a dex save for this as well?
Yes.
Or
Yes.
do I take it because I just got hit?
No, go ahead and do your dex
No.
save as well. So
I rolled a 16. I didn't get it.
I rolled a 10.
Didn't get it. Use that little dexterity you got there. You didn't get it, did you?
19.
You got it.
yeah, so Rue passes.
So I
But
take
nobody
half.
else-
Yeah.
So
Did the guy get away?
nope,
Yes.
and neither did Stick.
No.
Yes. All right.
Did
so
boar
2d6,
meats.
6 and 1, so 7 damage.
7 damage to
So I have that to 4.
Yeah.
half that to 4.
And then what was the original? 10, right? So I take 14 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nada, because that's still evasion, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Dude, evasion is the
That's a
greatest
big
skill in the
pig.
game.
Big pig.
All right.
You could be a big pig too. Oi!
Thaleus, you are up.
Okay, so I just got hit with fire twice by 2 different people. And then
Buddy, you're a big man boy. man.
Rubius looks like he's like on the way out, right? Or no? Doesn't.
He looks in a bad way.
Okay. I am going to shit, man. Shit.
You're gonna shit?
What do I do? Okay, so I'm gonna use Oh no, I can't because we didn't do a long rest. Ooh, okay, that forces my hand. All right, I'm gonna attack.
All right, go for it.
First one is a 15 to hit. 15.
Mhm.
Does that hit?
Yes.
Fwa, 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 fwa.
Next one is a 26.
26 gets there.
Okay. And then on one of those, he needs to make a Constitution save against 14. Otherwise, he's stunned.
And he passes with a 16.
Sick. All right. So the first one is 7 damage. The second one is 8 damage. So 15 damage.
All right.
And then I'm going to bonus action.
Disengage.
Disendodge.
Nah, fuck yeah, I'm gonna hit him some more. Flurry of blows. So 2 more attacks. That's gonna be a 26 to hit on the first one.
Okay.
You're muted still.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you got it. And then the next one's gonna be a 24, so they both hit.
Yes.
7 plus 8, so 15. So 30 damage total.
Yowza.
Champion.
You're a dog. All right. And from that hit, he doesn't like actually move, but he kind of staggers back, and still, just from all of the heat that was centered on his body, he's just kind of like shedding at this point.
I just want him to shed Lilith.
Looking very similar to the radiation bad guy from Batman Beyond at this point.
Ooh.
Yeah. And that brings us to the top of the round with Rue. You're up. For those watching at home, that's what the map's looking like at the moment. Everybody
So when I'm moving, do I have to move around everybody and whatnot, or can I just be like through people?
you can move through people. You can move through your own homies.
Okay, so I'm gonna scooch over here and rapier sneak attack. Try to do exactly what was just suggested a split second ago, and I'm going to carve at the thing that is growing on this guy and try to cut it off.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit, please.
So that is going to be 7 plus 8, 25.
25 will hit.
And I will roll my 1d8 plus 4 plus how many dice for sneak attack damage again? I forget.
Just use all of them. Just pick up all of them and roll them.
Yeah, pretty much.
I always forget you're a rogue.
I always forget that you're a rogue.
Because you're just cast most of the time, so I'm like, that's not a rogue.
That's a magic rogue, y'all.
Magic rogue.
That's going to be 10 plus... It's 66 or 5d6? 5d6. 10 plus 10 plus 20... 23.
Damn.
All right, you got that 23 damage going.
Oh, 10 plus 23.
So 33?
No, it is 23. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
screwing myself up. It's 23 damage total. Duh. Yes.
All right. So 23 damage total. You just you actually land some pretty nasty cuts across that that whatever it is growing on his shoulder that seems to be unscathed at the moment.
Yeah.
And from it you hear just the hissing pain kind of radiate through this through the room that you're in. And that will be his turn.
Bonus action.
Bonus
That's the
action.
goal
What do you got?
Disengage.
Disengage bonus action. You got it.
And there.
All right. So on his turn, he's going to arch way back and kind of like twist really hard, like his spine. He's going to arch way back, and his spine is pretty much going to spin complete 180. So now he's kind of like spun around, and he's going to lean straight back. So his legs are facing away from you. Actually, it's his legs are facing away from you at this point, and he's kind of leaning straight back, looking over. And this purple cloud starts to kind of like seep out of him. And on the far side of the room, you hear movement. And when you look back over your shoulder, Astra's up. Astra, she's very obviously not conscious. She's doing the ghost thing where she's all like torn, like screwed up and whatnot. And she just goes, "We can't stay," and puts her hands out, kind of goes, "Huh," and opens a portal.
What?
She goes, "Everyone needs to go through," and just flies right through. Also, because we're just kind of doing this all at the same activation here for those two. She, like, Astra's just gone. She dipped. So she just kind of went, whoop.
Meow.
And the cloud that's kind of gathering makes a move for the portal as well. Just kind of goes, and just zips right through the portal and disappears through. As the cloud leaves the body, Rubius...
Wait, real quick.
Uh-huh.
When this cloud goes to do stuff, can I do anything? Is that a possibility?
Do you have any reaction spells? Like anything? Like they wouldn't trigger any sort of attack of opportunity because it's gaseous. So like you really can't like smack it with anything. Do you have any like attack of opportunity spells or like reaction spells that you think might work here?
No.
I mean, if since it's gaseous, like you said, I can't even do Sentinel. So
it just slips right through. However, he now starts to almost gain muscle mass as he's all like bent over backwards and whatnot. He's like hulking out all crazy. And we're actually going to end initiative at that point as Stick pushes himself between you and him, and he goes, "Oh, no. This is going to give me the glory. This is going to give me the glory." And he starts like shaking and like he's amped. And you see him pull something out of his bag and eat it, and he starts just like spazzing out even more so than normal. And he hops off of boar meat and smacks boar meat, and it takes off in the other direction, leaving the room. So now you just have Stick on the ground with 2 spears, getting ready to like square up on this thing. Yes, Rue.
As soon as Astra got up and started moving, regardless of the gas, regardless of the muscle mass, it's like, no, don't leave! And she's just taking off towards the portal as well.
All right. Then as I did miss one crucial step there, as the gas is leaving, it swoops, it kind of like spins a couple times around everything, and when it goes to get through the portal, it actually passes straight through Thaleus.
Ooh.
You feel it chill.
And Thaleus, you hear in the back of your head as it passes through you, it's just very low, that same raspy voice. Die alone.
Dial tone?
Die alone. I was trying to be ominous. Wait, come on, man. Come on.
Die alone.
Die
Fuck,
alone.
That's low.
And it darts off, and you can actually feel your heart kind of start to slow a little bit. And it makes its way off through the portal. And Rue, you have taken off through the portal now as well, correct?
Man.
Yep.
This is what would appear to me to be Lilith, I suppose, at this point.
Yeah, from everything that you've seen or like picked up on. Yeah,
I have a history of following her through portals.
And even Hey You is just like, no, and like sprints across the room from the far side where he didn't get involved in the fight because this wasn't his fight. He just like sprints through and dives through the portal as well.
I should note I have the dagger and the bead, but I did not take the hand.
Mm-hmm.
I have the hand.
I'm gonna turn towards the portal and like try with all of what remaining strength I have to get there, and it's gonna be like Kill Bill at the end with the 5-finger death punch. Okay. And I will fall to the ground.
All right. As you fall to the ground, you actually fall through the portal.
Okay.
And the portal closes. You're cut in half.
So you fall through the portal, and we'll talk about what y'all see here in just a second. But Etlin, what are you doing?
I'd leap through. That's
Okay.
just what I do. I follow her through portal.
All right, and as you go through the portal, you can watch it kind of collapsing behind you.
Portals.
You hear on the far side, "I've been saving this for a special occasion," and as it closes, there's a large explosion from where Stick was fighting
Nice.
Rubius.
I'm assuming Rubius blew up,
No,
we
no,
don't
that
know.
was Stick.
right?
It was Stick yelling, "I've been saving this for a special occasion," and then
You guys have seen Mission Impossible, right?
Which one?
The first one.
all of them.
A long time.
Is it red light, green light?
Yeah,
And
pretty much.
he ate the gum right now, dude. He ate it. You're not supposed to. Nope.
Nope, because it's
Hasta lasagna. Don't
it's
get
a
any
bomb.
on you.
No. As you're going through the portal, Etlin, you've experienced this before, but in a different way. The last time you were in a portal like this, it was very sporadic and chaotic. This time it feels very controlled and almost with a purpose.
I surf it.
All right, you're out there. You're doing the thing.
I'm Disney's Tarzan about this portal right now.
Yep. Phileas, you're conscious, even barely, just flying through this portal, unknown to you, everything that's flying past you.
Is anything like heavy in here, or are we pretty much like outside of gravity kind of situation?
You're kind of just outside of gravity.
I carry him.
Okay.
Boom,
So
there goes
you're just kind of like pulling him behind you, or do you have him like in your arms?
No, I've like got his arms like around my neck,
And you're
and
like,
we're just going about our thing. Yeah,
I am just
All right.
screaming and flailing.
all right.
she's got it. She's got all the move speed. She can take care of herself.
After an indeterminate amount of time, because it is impossible to figure out how long you've been in here, the portal opens, and just as how Etlin came into your lives, you now come into several other people's, and it just spits you out. Thalias under a very familiar tree.
Wow.
We found trees, man.
You find yourself laying in the snow under the very same tree that you were able to communicate with your village through your staff. And
I'm gonna roll over and like reach out and touch one of the roots,
Mhm.
and then a tear is gonna fall from my eye, and then I'm gonna go motionless.
Yes. And with that, Thaleus is dead.
What?
Yes.
Wow.
Thaleus is done. Power word
Done.
kill is a hell of a drug, y'all.
You son of a bitch.
Um,
I'm gonna destroy Lilith 800 times over.
just as like you said, that single tear fell. There's no last communications with anybody. There's no nothing. Just flatline from there. But as everything kind of fades to black for you, Thaleus, you do have that small little comfort that you were able to die where you know, and amongst trees. You did not die in a foreign land.
Yep. Died at home, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I got to carry you before that.
Yeah.
There's, as the rest of the party kind of huddles around, kind of taking head count, obviously Stick is no longer with you either. And Astra has since collapsed again, as the presence of the Grey Lady has left for the time being. Eustace has perched up in his normal spot, kind of on her lap, protecting. Etlin, you something feels very familiar about this place. You've never been here, but it definitely feels familiar. It's kind of like the frequency. It's kind of like when a TV picture is a little bit fuzzy and then you kind of get it right and everything goes clear. It's like you've been operating at a different frequency this whole time, and now you're back at your right frequency.
Okay.
So you just feel like you should be here. And looking at yourself, you've aged.
Motherfucker.
You're not as old as you were when you left, but you're no longer 12. You're more along the lines of like 15.
I feel my face. Do I have acne?
No, you have no acne, but you do have the tiniest little Joseph Gribble.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And that's where we're going to end for tonight. Right there.
Wow.
I'm mad.
Yes. We will mourn Thaleus. We will nod in his memory much more often now.
Everyone stare off into the distance. Moment of staring for him. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, it's a good thing we have someone in the party who can speak to dead people, right?
Right?
Because you
Right?
talked so much while you were alive.
Actually, real quick, before we end, Etlin, you do catch a familiar voice in the background. You catch, it's kind of muffled, but very, very far back you hear, how many times do we have to go over this? I'm tired of this. And another voice, kind of over the crowd, says, hey, every single time we come here, you never want to have to pick up any of the things that I wanted. It's always what you would wish for. Oh, you've had one fight and suddenly you think you are hot shit. I am over this.
I just like, I perk up. And I'm assuming like credits roll.
Look right before credits, looking across, you see pretty much the whole group that you used to run with. You see Kata is there with her wings. You see Mike, this time walking with a cane, because it seems that he's still trying to figure out his legs because he pushed himself a little too hard last time. Armand is not there. Armand seems to, who knows where Armand's at, probably handling city things.
He's got duties.
Yeah.
Duties.
And there is also no sign of Nickelodeon at the moment. But you do see several of your old friends, your old traveling friends.
Okay.
And that's where we're gonna end. That's credits. Right there. So,
Interesting.
that is where we're gonna end for tonight. That was a fun session.
Well,
I'm confused.
We lost 2 characters tonight.
Yeah, we did.
Yep. And we could talk about that more on our Talking Dead following this. No, we're not doing a Talking Dead.
Yeah, we're
this.
not doing this.
we might put out like we might put out a small interview piece with Malfoy or with TJ or something like that regarding what happened. But
I'm down.
yeah, it'd be a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
Armand works at the DMV. That's fucking funny.
whatever.
He's the lord of
Ever.
he's the lord of his city state, but he still manages to make sure that everybody has permits for everything that they need.
It's very Armand.
Everybody, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you just so much for being here to experience Wizards of Webcam's first player deaths.
Yeah.
They were a thing. That was interesting for sure.
You killed them.
I killed them.
I'll never forgive you.
It was me. I'm a heartless bastard.
I'm gonna stick my Mickey pin on you. You mark my words.
Okay.
Gonna
Did you
get
see
you.
it in chat? Ricky said that you're not allowed to bring that pen when you move.
I'm bringing this pen with me.
No, it's hereby banned in this
It's
house.
with me.
Why was that the design choice for that pen? Let's be real.
I'm so confused about it. Why?
Like, who made that?
They knew there was a marker somewhere.
It was me. I was the market. And his little arms actually bend and he can hold stuff. Which only makes him more creepy in the long run.
You gotta put his hands up so he just looks absolutely confused.
We might have to take Mitch up on this because he just said in chat that he's willing to host our Mod 20 Talking Dead style
Talking
show.
Mod 20?
Talking
Damn.
Talking
Holy
20.
Christ.
Oh my god.
Holy heck.
Talking 20 might have to be the name of the show, hosted by the one, the only Mitchipedia.
He's our moderator 20.
Yeah, and that would be something that we need to talk about. But speaking of that, we do love our friends over at geekelitemedia.com. They put out great content. You can catch me over there sometimes. You can catch Steven over there a little more regularly than me. And you can,
all the heck in time.
Yeah, all
More
the
much than
time.
Star Trek.
Yeah, I was there for that once.
Star
It's
Trek's so
true.
good. It's so good.
And yeah, so we love them. So please go check them out right there. Dude, Bones, Wizards and Webcams, or Wizards and Wednesdays was a great time. We just need to figure out better scheduling for that. That's really what that was.
Yeah.
It was a good time, but then like it wasn't a good time because scheduling was always weird. And
Yeah,
that's
nobody was
something-
available on Wednesdays.
Yeah, Wednesdays is just a weird day. But yes,
True.
that's something we need to do. If you were confused by anything that was going on, if you're new here, first off, hi, welcome. If you want to hit that follow button, I wouldn't be opposed to it, because we like new people, and you're new people, so come on. But Malfoy can tell you how to find where to get caught up if you have any questions or anything like that.
We have a YouTube page
No,
that has
way.
all of our episodes on it. Literally all of them. Well, not this one yet. On Monday, we will have literally all of them. I lied to you just now. I apologize. I breached our trust.
Literally
But-
almost all of them.
If you want to follow us and find any updates or when we're going to go live, or if Ian wants to stream anything else, you can check Twitter. You can check the Mod20 Discord, or yeah, that's usually the go-to. There's a Facebook and Instagram, all that stuff. It's posted in the chat right now.
Mm-hmm. Facebook is
yeah.
updated a little less often. Instagram is updated regularly.
Yeah, there you go.
Mhm.
That's more information than I had. So
Oh, sorry.
yeah,
But yeah, that was a
yeah.
thing.
YouTube page if you want to watch last week's. If you want to catch up, if you want to watch the first season, you can watch all those episodes. They're all there.
Also, another quick plug for our YouTube. We don't have enough subscribers over there to get a custom URL. Help us out so we can get youtube.com/mod20gaming or something like that. Not or something like that.
That's
was the old brand.
one.
That's the old brand.
Ah,
But
throwbacks.
go give us a subscribe so you can catch the VODs as they go up in case you missed anything here. So that's the thing there. But also you can help us out by maybe subscribing.
Yes.
Yes.
Do it.
Subscribe.
Follow now.
Hit the bell
Yes.
for all
like,
notifications.
ring that bell.
Bell Squad. I'll try it this time because I don't know if I can do this as well as Pep does. But
What?
if you want to help support us in any way, shape, or form, you can hit that subscribe button right up top. Now don't look too quick. It is pretty skittish. So be slow. Be slow when you do it.
Yes. Hold up. Wait for it. No, don't everyone look at once. Okay.
It's still up there. I just saw. It's still there. So hit that subscribe button, and for the low price of $4.99 a month, you can give us that money right here instead of anybody else. We love it. You love us. So help us out. If $4.99 is a bit much because you have so many other streaming services, that's okay because I have a million too. Then if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime. So just give us that Twitch Prime subscription every month because you get one free one every month. Jeff Bezos was just like, we'll give a bunch of people free stuff and not even tell them about it. Because that's just the kind of guy I am. So you're like, no, Jeff Bezos, give me that free stuff.
Give me
I
that
pay you
free
for it.
shit.
Give me that. In
I
your
pay you
buff,
for that free
muscly pockets. I'm over this. And you just give
Your
that to
buff
us.
Pockets.
But remember, if you're doing that, they don't roll over. So you will have to come back every month and make sure that your sub is still here. In which case, we love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for being here. And
Donkey.
Damn,
that's pretty much all that we got for you. So we're going to call it here. We say it every week. If you're going to bed right now, get good sleep. If you're not, do whatever you're doing. Just make sure it's good and it's something you enjoy doing. Life is too short to make sure that you're not life is too short to not spend it doing things that you don't enjoy doing. So make yourself happy, but also be responsible. Remember that. There is that little responsibility.
Don't drink and drive.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, don't.
Buzz driving is drunk driving.
It's drunk driving. Buzz driving is what shitbag people do. Don't do that. You're not a shitbag. You're a wizard. But yeah, so if whatever you're doing, get up tomorrow, feel great, be happy, spread some sort of positivity, call a family member and tell them you love them if you have that kind of relationship with your family. Other than that, as always, may all of your hits be crits. And we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Love you. See you tomorrow, Mitch.